Now let's see this thing here. Maximum speed of a vehicle on unbanked road. Banking means what? Banking means what? So on the road, so what should be, if we see the whenever we have taken the turn, circular turn, so at the outer layer will be moved little up compared to inner. That is called as the banking. Banking of road. Why to bank now? So that is a reason for it. Let's see this thing. Why we need to bank the road? If the road is not banked, what happens? See this thing here. Consider we have some curved road, and we are assuming this as a unbanked curved road is there. And here this is some curved road. The vehicle has to take in the turn. So here the unbanking means what? Tell me now here. So this side, this is the inner side, this is the outer side. Those both are in the same level. Okay. So both are in the same level. Let us consider here we have some vehicle is there. A vehicle. The mass of this vehicle which is M. Right. Now let's see this thing here. Let's see what are the forces acting on this body. Now a vehicle turn to move like this with certain velocity. With a velocity v, it is moving like this in the curved path. Tell me the forces acting on the vehicle. You tell me now first. So first weight of this body, which is what you tell me now? mg. And then we have a normal reaction between the road and the vehicle. So this normal reaction which is n. And since the vehicle which is moving a circular path, curved road now, that is moving, try to move circular path, so then there is certain force will act now. Right. So that means what? Tell me now here, in this case, this body will try to fall at the outside. That means the reason for it, what? Tell me now, there is some force, virtual force will act as pseudo force. And the pseudo force, which we used to call it as what? Tell me now, centrifugal force, that is Fg. Okay. Now here we are considering this as there is no banking, but friction is there between the road and the vehicle. We have friction is present. So here this centrifugal force try to take the body outside now, but there is a friction between these two, vehicle and the road. That frictional force is like this, opposite to the centrifugal force. Now for the vehicle to move safely, the condition is what? Tell me now here, upward force has to be balanced by the downward force. That means here, and left force must be balanced by the right force. Now you can see now here, for the vehicle, this force, centrifugal force, makes the body to move outside, and the frictional force will make the body to move inside. If these two are balanced, then what happen? You tell me now. It will be moving the same path, will move without any falling. So that means what we can say now here in this case for the balancing. So what should the condition now here? This normal reaction, which is equal to how much? You tell me now, mg. And how much the frictional force? You tell me now. Frictional force, which is equal to mu into n. And how much the friction now? N is equal to mg. So it is mu mg now. For the safe moving of vehicle, for the safe speed, the condition is what? You tell me now. Safe speed. The condition is what? Tell me now here. Frictional force has to be balanced by this centrifugal force. And how much the frictional force? You tell me now. That is mu mg. It is balanced by what? Tell me now here. Centrifugal force is what? Tell me. mv square by r. where V is the velocity of the vehicle, R is the radius of the circular path, curved path. M will get cancelled. From this, we can get it as what element here? V square will come to be a what element? Mu RG. Right. So from this, V is equal to what element? Square root of mu GR. So this is the maximum safe speed of the vehicle. This is the maximum safe speed of the vehicle on where you tell me now? On in case of unbanked road. If the speed of the vehicle is more than this, then friction force is a limited. So it can able to certain amount of force in the inward. If the velocity is more, then what happens now? Centrifugal force will increase. The centrifugal force will increase, then what happens now? It will move outside. So because the friction cannot able to support it, then the vehicle will move outside. And that's why even if you see what the R is, R is what? Radius of the circular path. So you see this thing here. If it is very short, that means what? The radius is very small. If the radius is very small, then taking the speed must be very small. So look at now here. If the road is like this, let us consider. The road is like this, then this is the radius. Now here this radius, now tell me if the radius is small, what happened you tell me now? So radius is small, that means in that case, if this is small means this value is more na. Then it is easy to fall. That's why we need to decrease the speed, we have to decrease. So when you are moving in the vehicle, so if the radius is very sharp curve is there, so we need to take it slowly, we should take the turn. The reason is what tell me now, radius is less and speed also we have to decrease. And if the radius is big like this, then we can move with the normal velocity, we can able to move. Isn't it? So this is the maximum safe speed of the vehicle. If the person's speed is more than this, the vehicle will move outside. Right.